Welcome back to Raiders Franchise, episode number 2 here on the Ethan Vidge channel. We are here on week 2 against the New York Jets. All right, so scouting college players here in week 2. We don't need a quarterback. I don't know who I assigned my scouts to. No, wait, we do that week 3. What am I saying? So we're just going to go in the weekly strategy. We'll look over the class next week. We'll see what we need to go with. I'm going to set half pads again. Try to get the least amount of injuries possible. Let's see. Does anyone wear and tear bad? Just Darian Porter, who was getting banged up left and right last game. So really only one bad play from Malik Muhammad, which was the Moss. Other than that, he's looked pretty damn good. I mean, you didn't really see him much last game because he was pretty locked down. How funny would it be if I traded for Michael Carter and then... What the hell? J.J. McCarthy passed for 5 touchdowns in game 1. And, yeah, that leads the league in touchdowns. Burrow threw for 342 in his victory. Dobbins leads the league in rushing yards, as we know. My bad, gang. Jamar Chase leads the league in receiving yards. Genty's top 3, though. That's good news. TJ Watt has 4 sacks, leading the league. Alex Highsmith's also up there. Oh, my God, the Steelers' defense is insane. How did they possibly lose their first game? They had an interception. They had a bunch of sacks. How do you lose game 1? What was the score? That is how you lose game 1, ladies and gentlemen. Geno Smith is their starting quarterback. Absolute fucking bomb. Going up again. I press offense only. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Going up against the New York Jets here in week 2. We stay home. We are playing the Jets with Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams, who they got rid of both of them in real life. But, hey, we started this way before that trade happened. At Allegiant Stadium, it is week 2. We're just going to skip the intro now. It's not that good, not going to be that important. The Saints get their first win. It's against Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Burrow threw a pick, maybe a game-losing pick. We don't know. We don't know. 31-24 at the bottom of your screen there. Here we go. Velus Jones gets the opening kickoff here on the spin move and is down to the 25-yard line. Byron Brown, the rookie out of USF. Why are you not showing the stats from last week? He had 3 touchdowns last week. As we know, just kick something. First down and 10. Geno Smith and the Steelers go to an 0-2 start. Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers go to 2-0 start after a 21-16 victory over the Steelers. Gonna be a run up the middle with Ashton Genty, and what a sick fucking block, Logan Parr. Genty, 15 carries, 109 yards, and a touchdown in his opening game. And it is second down and 8 after a gain of 2 at the 27-yard line. Byron Brown looks to throw it here. He was really good throwing it last week. The pressure on his face, just have to throw it away. And it's third down and 8. Not forcing anything with the rookie. Very good sign that he will be a very good starter in the league. It's going to be a juke move. Genty breaking the tackle and fighting for the first down. It's first down and 10 from the 36-yard line now. We're going to streak Denzel Boston. Maybe he gets open there. Hopefully he does. He was a high pick of the draft. He's down the field. Denzel Boston with his first catch of his career. And his first catch, only catch, is a long touchdown. Denzel Boston. It took one game too many, he said, as he gets the opening touchdown here in the game in week 2 after a deep throw down the field to him from Byron Brown. That was another wobbler through the air. Does not matter, though. The ball got there, and it is a touchdown. Beautiful play. Beautiful opening drive from the Raiders offense. Raiders fans are going to be extremely happy that they found someone who looks like a franchise quarterback after not even 5 quarters yet. The Broncos win 41-0 against the Cleveland Browns. The Browns are having serious issues scoring touchdowns. Justin Fields last season, 35 passing touchdowns, 3.7K yards, almost 400 rushing yards on the ground. Very good season out of Justin Fields. That's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. First down and 10 from the 23 now. It's going to be a pass. Fields to throw it as a man open. Malik Muhammad making the tackle, not allowing the first down, but it still allowed the catch. Second down and 1 from the 32. Justin Fields motioning out a man. It's going to be a run up the middle. Who even is that? Is that Zach Moss? Damian Pierce? I don't know why I thought that said Moss. I might be going blind, guys. And it's going to be a QB sneak. Justin Fields with the first down. I was just not set for that. They just went way too quick. Yeah, they have Dameon Pierce in the backfield for that. Interesting. Breece Hall in the backfield now. And it's going to be a run with him. Breece Hall is going to go forward for a gain of 3. Last week, he had 12 carries for 68 yards. Trying to limit him to under 100 as we failed to do so last week. We let up 180 rushing yards with J.K. Dobbins. Second down and 7 from the 37. It's going to be another hand. Oh, it's play action. Justin Fields on the scramble. Justin Fields gets blasted. But it does not matter. It's a first down and 10 at the 48-yard line. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be a handoff. Play action again. Damn it. Man open down the field. Malik Muhammad cannot make the breakup. Oh, my goodness. Gain of 24, and yeah, he's not having himself a good game right now. He had a really good game last week. You didn't see his name called a lot, and you are going to see it a lot here. Fields on the scramble is going to be sacked. Max Crosby, he had a very terrible first half of the season last season. Looking to not repeat it this season. He really picked it up in the second half, though. I got to give it to him. Second down and 18. Fields looking to throw it. Max Crosby again getting in there. There's 3 people who got in there, actually. Don't know who they're crediting the sack with, but we do know that Max Crosby was definitely in there for at least half of it. Third down and 20. Fields to throw it. Pressure in his face. How the fuck is that completed? Jacorian Bennett lost in the sauce. Injury timeout on the field, and it is for a Jets lineman. Good. Let's get more pressure on Fields, actually. Let's take a blitz. Let's send a blitz after Fields. Maybe the lineman being injured will get to him. Nope. It's going to be a read option with him. The blocks were amazing. And Fields gets a rushing touchdown in the game. 7-7. Yikes. Velus Jones Jr. on the return. See where we can get to nowhere. 21-yard line. All right, so out comes Byron Brown in this Raiders offense after the score from Denzel Boston. 7-7. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Genty on the carry down to the 35-yard line. Yeah, he had a very good season last season. He was definitely in the MVP conversation as a rookie. Going to look to build on that this season. It's going to be a run for nothing. Second down and 10. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Do I want to run it again? I think I do. I think I do. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, never mind. Did not get the blocks I needed. And that was just a good play by Quentin Williams. Third down and 10 after a gain of nothing on the last 2 plays, on the last 2 carries. And Byron Brown looks to throw it. Bowers is the man he's going to throw it to. Not going to get the first down. It's fourth down and 3. It's going to be, what, a 69-yard attempt from here? 75-yard attempt. 75-yard attempt from here is just not doable unless you're Brandon Aubrey or Cam Little, apparently. The kick is away on the punt. We're going to pin him inside the 10, but he's going to return it down the field to the 25. All right, Jets. Give a chance to take the lead here. The 0-1 New York Jets have a chance to take the lead here. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the pressure keeps up on Fields. It's going to be a run with Breece Hall, and Hall's going to go for a gain of 1. They do not need to run another play here in the first quarter, but they might. 8 seconds to go in the game, in the quarter. They are going to run a play. Fields is going to be sacked yet again. David Onyemata making his presence known on this team as one of the greatest pickups we could have possibly had. Grayson Halton, David Onyemata, and Max Crosby combining for the flex celebration there. Those 3 guys on the pass rush is kind of scary for opposing teams' offenses. 7-7 after 1 quarter. Denzel Boston, the rookie, with his first score on his first catch. Third down and 17. After the sack, they're just going to run it with Breece Hall. Hall cutting at the middle. Breece Hall has a lot of space down the field. And Breece Hall, unbelievable. They were surrendering the drive on third down and 17. Hall found the hole, and he's down to the 48-yard line, flipping the field position across midfield. How the hell did we let that happen? First down and 10. Fields to throw it. Man open. Okay. Garrett Wilson lets it hit himself in the head. Did not want to put his hands up. And it's second down and 10. 7 minutes and 23 seconds to go in this first half. Fields to throw it yet again. Has a man open down the field. It is the tight end, Mason Taylor, and it is first down and 10 from the 27-yard line now. We are looking like a horrific defense this game. Hall to the outside. Breece Hall. We are going to have a historic run defense. Not for the good reasons, though. As Breece Hall is in for the score. What height is their kicker, man? What height is their kicker? Is he 5'9"? He looks to be around my height. So, he looks like a kid out there. Which is kind of what I would look like if I were to go on an NFL field. That sucks. 14-7. Velus Jones returns it down to the 23. And out comes the Raiders offense. Nothing going last drive. We had 2 runs up the middle for a gain of nothing. And then a throw, which could not be a first down. Another gain of nothing. It's a gain of 1. Jetty has 5 carries for only 17 yards. We're looking to shut him down this game here. Yeah, that sucks. We're going to do a read option. Maybe catch him off guard. We did. Sauce Gardner is the one to try to tackle me. Byron Brown on the juke. Down to the 38-yard line. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. We kind of took the Giants approach to a game last drive. Run up the middle, gain of nothing. Run up the middle, gain of nothing. Pass, nothing. Jetty fumbles the football. He did have a fumbling problem last season, so it's no surprise that he did fumble, but he did clean it up, so that kind of sucks. Second down and 6. We're going to run it up the middle with Byron Brown now. He's a gain of 3. It's third down and 3 from the 45. They want me to do another QB run. It's QB wrap this time, so it's a designed quarterback run with Brown. It's going to be up the middle. Jetty get the block. Just the rookie Denzel Boston couldn't hold this block for longer. If he did, that might have been a very long rushing touchdown with Byron Brown. Instead, it is still a first down from the 46. Throwing that to the open man. It's Ashton Jeanty. Jeanty with the spin move. Spun into him, damn it. Trying to spin around him, and it said spun into him. We're going to do a QB draw here. I feel like the quarterback runs have been working with Brown. Up the middle. Byron Brown. Oh, my God. Laid out. Gain of 8. Second down and 2 from the 23-yard line. Gardner might go cover this. I would assume so because he's such a high overall. Yeah, he does. And wow. Look at that. Another run for Ashton Jeanty, which goes for a loss. The Jets' run defense is doing very good against the running back, just not the running quarterback. Throwing that to Jack Besh. Besh drops it. He was open. I mean, Andre Sisco was in coverage, but it didn't matter. He wasn't in that good of coverage. He was pretty much off the ball. You could have caught that, Besh. Could have been a first down, and we could have been tying it up in a couple more plays. Instead, it's 14-10. Carlson with his 3rd field goal in the season. And A.J. Cole's kick is up. And they will return this one. We'll see if we can force a turnover here on the return. We cannot. Very big hit, but it brings him to the 25-yard line. And Breece Hall, 4 carries for 66 yards and a touchdown. We cannot stop the run. It's just something that we need to work on as a defense. We just can't do it. We lit up 180 yards last game, where we lit up 66 so far. And it's only their 3rd drive now. First down and 10. It's going to be a completion to Garrett Wilson. Fumbles the football! Darian Porter on the recovery. We are forcing a lot of fumbles here. That is the 3rd fumble that we have forced this season already. And it's first down and 10 from 29. We're hitting hard, man. We are hitting hard. Love to see it, but we got to stop letting up so much damn yards. Bowers with the block, and Brown gets blasted. 5 carries for 50 yards for him on the ground. The Jets defense, again, can do really good against the running back, but have no answer for the running quarterback. Gonna be run up the middle with Ashton Jeanty yet again. Fumbles the football. It's recovered by Quincy Williams. Yeah, that Jeanty fumbling problem is getting a little out of hand now. 2 fumbles this game. One of them was a turnover. It's first down and 10. Our first turnover of the season. Fields looking to throw it. Scrambling. Looking. Malik Muhammad in coverage. He got fucking destroyed. He is not looking good this game. He does not know how to stop the Jets offense. Honestly, no one on this Raiders defense knows how to stop the Jets offense. We are just getting absolutely touched in the wrong places. Fields to throw it as a man open. Porter in coverage could not get there, and they did not make the catch. They're gonna booth review it, and it is a first down and 10. That's tough. First down and 10 for the 40. Jets offense is looking way too good for my liking. And Fields on the QB scramble, not scramble, read option down the field. And wow, that. Does Justin Fields have 99 speed? What the fuck is going on, man? 21 points let up in the first quarter. Why can't I speak today? 21 points let up in the first half. They were all rushing touchdowns. 2 from Fields, 1 from Hall. We just have no answer for any runs. I mean, we got to trade for someone that would make a stop on the running game, but who? We have, like, decent overalls. I really don't know what would make this defense any better. Genty is just getting destroyed this game. 8 carries, 14 yards, and 2 fumbles. Not at all the game you want to see out of the running back he is. It blows, man. We're running up the middle now. Byron Brown up the middle. That was on the side. I didn't slide. I fumbled the football, and it is another fumble for this offense. Jamian Sherwood on the recovery. That's 3 fumbles for the Raiders team. 2 turnovers now. Byron Brown's first turnover of his career. I thought I was going to be able to get out more than that. Couldn't. Gain of 1 for Brees. We're going to call a timeout. I just feel like... I know that one was my fault. I know it was. I just thought I could get a couple more yards before sliding, but they caught me from behind. Fields throwing, Hall's open, and he's going to go down to the 36-yard line. We have no answer for this Jets offense. First down and 10. Fields throwing. Justin Fields lobbing it deep down the field. Jeremy Chin in coverage, and he has an interception. Jeremy Chin, why are you taking that out? I did not want to do that. I didn't want to... Okay, we lost 7 yards. Jeremy Chin is the first interception this defense has seen this season. So that's good news. 50 seconds to go. We have to go a lot of yards to get some points out of this. Best first down. Gonna go hurry up offense here. Try to go down the field and score a field goal at the very least. Time is ticking. Throwing that to Brock Bowers with the catch. Cannot get out of bounds. Going to call a timeout. 33 seconds to go. We're almost in Daniel Carlson's field goal range. But again, we don't want to settle for a field goal. Here we go. Byron Brown throwing. Besh. That's not Besh. It's Boston. Boston down to the 41. Hurry up offense. Come on. We're going to try to catch them with their pants down. 20 seconds left. Snapping the football. Brown scrambling forward. A lot of space ahead of him. Byron Brown on the slide. Down to the 14. 13 seconds to go here in the first half. We're going to take a shot to the end zone. 1 or 2, and then wrap it up for the first half here. We're going to audible out to Genty on a Texas route. And we're throwing it to him. Genty with the catch, and Genty got in for a touchdown just barely. And he is in, making up for those 2 fumbles he had today. So cannot get him going on the ground, but we do have a receiving touchdown with him today, so that's good news. 21-17 ball game. The Jets do get the ball to start the half, so that's not good news. We're going to actually let them return this a little bit so that they have like no time to make a few plays here, because they're making some big plays on us. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. 3 seconds to go. They're just going to kneel it out. Up by 4 at the half. The 0-1 New York Jets look to come into Vegas and get their first win of the season. Halftime report here. We'll see what Week 2's halftime report has in store for us. Titans, Texans. The 1-0 Titans versus the 0-1 Texans. Joe Mixon on the carry. Looking like an 80-yard rushing touchdown on the juke. 34-10 victory. The Texans get one over the Titans on Thursday Night Football. Vikings, Giants, both teams 1-0. Playoff rematch from 2022. It is going to be J.J. McCarthy throwing 5 touchdowns last game. Looking like he's going to get the victory here in MetLife. 24-16 3-touchdown day. Lenore Sellers and the New York Giants cannot come up with the victory. 8-point game there at MetLife. And what last do we have here? We have Commies versus the 49ers. Both teams are also 1-0. We will see who gets the victory here. Brock Purdy handing that ball off to I don't even know who. Going to be around the middle and a touchdown. Again, don't know who. Brock Purdy, 25-24 victory. And you'll take a look around the league at some of the scores here. Like I said, the Broncos won 41-0. Chiefs won as well. Did not see the Chargers scores, but they might have won to be 2-0. No, they're 1-1 now if they won. If the Chargers won, we got a fucking division ahead of us, man. 2-0 Chiefs, could be 2-0 Raiders, and 1-1 Broncos and Chargers. And here at halftime, Brown and Fields are both 8 for 10. They both have over 200 passing yards. Fields does have a pick. Hall has 85 yards. And Genty looks like dog shit. All right, 21-17 ball game. The Jets take over at the 22. Hall and the Jets offense has to come out averaging 13.4 yards a carry. 5 rushes for 6-7 amount of yards. First down and 10 from the 22. Under 8 minutes to go here at the start of the quarter. First play of the half. Fields on the scramble, and Max Crosby tried to end his life. Instead, Fields slides down, and it is now second down and 6. Man coverage. This might be a huge risk. Crosby blitzing off the right side. He's double-teamed. Still got off there. It does not matter. Darian Porter cannot keep up with Amari Cooper, the former Raider, the guy who retired in real life there. And it is first down and 10 from the 48. Going to be a fake handoff. Man open. Mason Taylor, the tight end, and he's going to get a gain of 4. Second down and 6 to go here from the 47-yard line. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We are horrific right now. I'm... Okay. Fields on the scramble. He's going to slide down after first down. 7 carries for 80 yards on the day. It is rough. First down and 10 from the 39. Motioning out Hall. It's going to be a throw to him on the RPO peak zone bubble. Shout out MMG. Hall fighting every man off and still breaking a tackle from Leo Chenal out at the 19-yard line, luckily. Otherwise, that would have been a very insane touchdown for the running back. First down and 10 for the 19. Going to be a handoff, Breece Hall. Hall is going to be stuffed, finally, but only for a gain of 2. Yeah, I don't know what to do, man. Hopefully they get held to a field goal here. Second down and 8. Motioning out Garrett Wilson. Is going to be a handoff, Breece Hall. Hall is going to fight off everybody again. Gain of 4. Third down and 4. Need to make a stop here, because a field goal makes it a 7-point game. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Third down and 4. Fields looking to throw it. Is going to be sacked. Leo Chenal, the pickup, the biggest pickup in the free agency, maybe in the whole NFL, in there for the sack. And Fields goes down, and we hold them to a field goal attempt. Hopefully we block it with Chenal. That'd be amazing. I'm offsides. Fuck, no, dude, come on. It's 4th down and 11, so it really shouldn't matter. That doesn't give them an automatic first down, right? No, okay, good. They won't take the 4th down and 6 and try the 4th down attempt there. Thank the Lord it was 4th down and 11, man. Okay, Byron Brown and the Raiders offense goes back out into the field. Genty is getting absolutely bitched today by the Jets defense. First down and 10 from the 21. Run up the middle. Ashton Genty. There we go. Biggest run of the day for him. And he goes down to the 33-yard line. First down and 10 from the 33. Play action. Bowers. Okay, it's a gain of 6. Second down and 4 from the 38-yard line. No, we're sticking with the play. Let coach call the plays this season. Not really audible that much. Oh my God, so much space for Byron Brown. Getting to the outside, Byron Brown on the slide. He's 113 rushing yards on the day. He's looking a little slow because he's a bit worn out and a bit tired. But we're down to the 40 nonetheless. Just so much space there. Genty on the run. Genty's going to cut it back and get a gain of 8. 10 carries 34 yards, averaging 3.4 is not nearly good enough to be a starting NFL running back. But superstars have bad games too. He's going to be sacked. Byron Brown is going down. First Jets sack of the day. This 3rd down and 8 from the 38. A lot of 3s and 8s going on there. And we are going to throw it. Bowers is the man open for a 1st down. We got 10 yards on that play down to the 28. And it is a 1st down and 10. 45 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. We're throwing that to the rookie, Claiborne. And Claiborne's going to get a gain of 4. It's 2nd down and 6 from the 24-yard line now. All right. Don't need it. Oh, actually, we do need to run a play a line. We'll see what happens here. Bowers is open down the field. It was a badly thrown football, but still a catch. 1st down and goal from the 6. With a better throw, that might have been a touchdown, but instead it is not. That is it. After 3 quarters, Jets are up by 7, 24-17. Looking a little rough out here on defense, but RJ Maryland, Michael Mayer, and Brock Bowers are all in for this play. Bowers gets the throw and the touchdown. Has to go back for it because the ball was behind him. Does not matter because that is a touchdown. And a PAT ties the game at 24. The kick is up and the kick is good. 24-24. We got another high-scoring game. This defense just has no answer for runs. It's really sad. 24-24. The Jets will take over at the 28. It's a battle of the scrambling quarterbacks. And so far, stat-wise, Fields is doing it better on the ground. 1st down and 10. Handoff Breece Hall to the outside. Breece Hall is going to be tackled by Darian Porter and Leo Chenal after a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Hopefully we lock in and stop the run in this quarter because we cannot afford more big runs, big plays happening. Fields is going to step up, and it's going to throw an interception! Jermaine Pratt down the field, pick 6. The former DPOY, actually the reigning DPOY, and he's got himself a pick 6. Fields, bad read. Jermaine Pratt on the pick, trying to get it to Breece Hall, who might have had a gain of like 70 yards. But instead, Jermaine Pratt jumps the route, intercepts Fields, and it's the 2nd turnover through the air today for the Jets. Oh my God. That is insane. What a play by Jermaine Pratt, trying to go back-to-back DPOYs here with Vegas and maybe win a Super Bowl this year. Who knows? But 31-24, we're to kick it off to the Jets. A touchdown ties the game, so that's absolutely what they need here. 1st down and 10 from the 25. So through the air, Fields is horrific. On the ground, however, he looks like Jesus. 1st down and 10 from the 25. It's going to be a fake handoff. Fields is throwing it again. I don't know if I would trust him to do it. Doesn't matter, though, because he has so much space to take off and scramble. And he's going to get absolutely laid out by Jordan Fuller. Down to the 46-yard line, though. Gain of 28 on that play. And the Jets are past midfield after 1 scramble from Fields. Fields throwing it again. And nope, he's going to take off. Doesn't matter. The rookie got in there, Grayson Halton, to only hold him for a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 from the 45. Fields to throw it again. Who's he going to throw it? Who's going to get sacked? Combined sack effort there from Eric Stokes, the corner, and Max Crosby, who is coming alive. You love to see it. Max Crosby had, like I said earlier in this video, he had a very horrific start to the season last season, but he has cleaned it up. Oh, Fields throwing, making the completion. 4th down and 5. Mason Taylor cannot get it. They're not going to attempt a field goal here. 59-yarder, are you serious? Anyways, what I was saying is, Crosby had a very bad start to the season last season and really cleaned it up in the 2nd half. He started looking like a potential Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Byron Brown today, 13 completions on 15 attempts, 200 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Like I said, it has to be refreshing for Raiders fans to see a potential franchise quarterback after 2 games. Boston wins off the line. Brown cannot get the ball there. Hit as he throws it. And it's 2nd down and 10 from the 20. Just under 5 minutes to go. Pretty even game there in terms of yards gained. We're going to throw that incomplete. off the head of the left tackle on the slip screen. And 2 straight incompletions leave us with a 3rd down and 10 from the 20. Motioning out Dante Thornton Jr. Brown has a lot of space to scramble. Genty's wide open down the field, but does not matter. Brown gets the 1st down. 9 carries for 126 yards and a fumble today for Byron Brown. He is looking elite through 2 games. So glad I made the switch to him. I don't know what I would be looking like with Cam Miller right now. We're throwing out to his favorite target, Jack Besh, and Besh only gets a gain of -1. So it is 2nd down and 11 from the 32. Boston's pressed up. It might be a good thing. It might be a bad thing. It's a really good thing for Denzel Boston. That's just not underthrown football. Underthrown football, could not get there in time. And a lot of incompletions. He was 13 for 15. It's probably 14 for 20 now. 3rd down and 11 from the 32. We're going to run up the middle with Genty. And try to cut it back. Could not get there. 4th down and 2. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. AJ Cole the punt. That is way too deep. I should have put backspin on it. I did not. And they take over at the 20-yard line. So we just got to keep Fields passing. We cannot let rushes happen. We got to keep Fields passing, and he will make mistakes. We've seen it today twice. Going to be run with Breece Hall. Chenal cannot make the tackle. Malik Muhammad with a 1st down saving tackle. It's 2nd down and 4. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. 2nd down and 4 from the 26. 3 minutes to go here in the game. Breece Hall cutting it backward. Can not get the 1st down. This is a gain of 3. 2nd down. 3rd down and 1. We're to blitz. It is going to be a run. Breece Hall cannot get there. Logan Wilson with the tackle. That's not his name. Tyree Wilson on the tackle. That's 4th down and 3. What is this play call? And why am I running it? From the 27 now. Fields to throw it. Man open. It is Amari Cooper. Yeah, he's having himself a really good day against us, honestly. That's tough. 1st down and 10 from the 35. 2 minutes to go here in the game. Fields to throw it. Scary sight to see if you're a Jets fan. Fields is taking off, spin moving, and getting down to the 43-yard line. Chenal tackling him from behind. And the Jets need 7 to tie it. Out of the 2-minute warning. 31-24. From the 43. Fields to throw it. Justin Fields. Open man Amari Cooper. Cooper gets a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Chenal on the tackle. It's a hard-hitting tackle there. That's what we need on the defense. We need someone to just come in and hype them up, because they have been horrific this game. Fields is throwing, man open. Malik Muhammad playing off ball, trying to avoid, I don't even know what. But Amari Cooper with the catch. It's 1st down and 10 from the 25. 1:29 left. The Jets call a timeout. It's going to be a throw out to Breece Hall. Chenal get over there. Could not, but it does not matter, because Jordan Fuller was over there instead, and he made the tackle. 2nd down and 8 from the 23. I'm out offsides. Eric Stokes on the blitz. Can he get out there? Breece Hall wrapped up by the rookie Malik Muhammad. That is his best play all game. He has been getting torched. He has been getting bitched. But that was the play that he needed to make. A loss of 3. 3rd down and 13. Fields to throw it. Lobbing it deep in the end zone. Chenal in coverage, and interception is made. 3 interception day for Justin Fields. Breece Hall, Leo Chenal, jump ball, and Chenal comes down with it. The free agent pickup, the biggest free agent pickup of the offseason. 4 turnover day for the Jets, 2 turnover day for the Raiders. Does not matter. It is going to be a QB kneel out here, and we take victory formation. 31-24. 2-0 start to the season with Byron Brown as our quarterback. Look at the player stats. Byron Brown, 14 for 19, 199, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Justin Fields, 16 for 20, 207, 0 touchdowns, 3 picks. However, on the ground, Breece Hall rushed for 104, Fields rushed for 131, Genty only 43, Byron Brown 125. Receiving-wise, Amari Cooper was the only receiver over 100. But for us, Denzel Boston had 77 and a touchdown on 2 catches. Brock Bowers, 6 catches, 70 yards and a touchdown. Genty, 3 catches, 38 and a touchdown. Defensively, we had a sack from a bunch of people today. 2.5 for Crosby, 1 for Stokes, 1 for Onyemata, 1 for Chenal. And the tackles for losses are as follows: Crosby, Stokes, Chenal, Onyemata, Tyree Wilson, and Malik Muhammad. Interception-wise, Chenal, Chin, and Pratt all get in there for an interception. A forced fumble from Chenal and a fumble recovery from Darian Porter. We did have a defensive touchdown with Jermaine Pratt. So that was week 2 of the season there. That was against the Jets. We won 31-24. And this week, we're going to take a look at the prospects in this draft class and see who we have. Because we got to set our focus scouting on our scouts. We are versing the 0-2 Miami Dolphins here in week 3. But if you're watching on To Ethan Vids, like I said, every episode will be a game. Every episode will be a game. So that is going to do it for this episode. We're going to watch the weekly recap as well and end the video. All right, Raiders, Jets. They're going to actually showcase the interception, the pick 6 from Jermaine Pratt. Just a beautiful play by Jermaine Pratt. And we get the win 31-24. Commanders, 49ers. What? Did we see this at halftime? Eagles, Rams. We saw this one too, didn't we? No, we didn't. Did we? No, we did not. Stafford breaking a sack, throwing it, what the hell, kind of laser beam to, who was that? Puka Nacua on the jump ball. Devontae Adams on the jump ball. Stafford with 4 passing touchdowns. No, it's Puka Nacua. Stafford with 4 passing touchdowns, winning the game 34-18 in Philly. Wow. Well, that was an interesting recap. That's going to do it if you're watching on To Ethan Vids. I will see you all in the next episode, which will be tomorrow. And, yeah. Goodbye.